Hey guys, welcome back to the Crowdfunding Demystified YouTube channel. My name is Salvador Briggman, and today we're getting into whether or not you should do Facebook ads for your GoFundMe campaign. This is a question I've been getting a lot more recently, and I wanted to take the time to answer that today. Let's get into this. Should you be using Facebook ads if you're running a GoFundMe campaign? Now, there are a lot of reasons why you might be doing a GoFundMe campaign. You could be doing it for charity, you could be doing it for personal expenses, travel expenses, a wedding, etc. Should you be using Facebook ads as a way to promote this campaign and to get strangers' eyeballs on this thing? When we think about GoFundMe, think about putting up a campaign, the first thing everyone wants is how do you get strangers to actually back and support this project? How do you get the word out there? How do you market this thing? And a lot of times they think, is Facebook ads something that you should use or something that's going to be a useful tool when it comes to the crowdfunding fundraiser? And that's what I want to answer right here. There are a few different requirements that you have if you want to do Facebook ads. So the first is that you need a Facebook page if you want to do Facebook ads. So that is the first question. You have to have a Facebook page in order to advertise on Facebook. So you'd have to create a personal page for your nonprofit, for your fundraiser. If you're doing this for someone else, you'd actually have to set up a page for that. So that would kind of be the first step. A lot of people out there, they don't yet have a Facebook page. So naturally, you're not going to be able to do Facebook ads for any kind of crowdfunding campaign like that. Second, there are many different types of ads. So you could do a conversion-based ad, you could do a traffic ad, you could do an engagement ad. There are a lot of ways you can use Facebook to maybe get the word out there if you already have a page. But I think what's the most important, number one, is going to be a Facebook boosted post. If you already have a Facebook page and you have some people liking that, you have some people expressing interest, Facebook, if you do a post on your Facebook page, a very small percentage of your audience is actually going to see that post. So in order to get more people to see this, the best ROI is going to be a Facebook boosted post to an existing page that you have. That is where I would first start, because you're going to automatically gain access to this whole audience of people that already have expressed some kind of interest. The second way that you can use Facebook ads is to upload a custom audience to the Facebook ad manager. So a custom audience could be an email list, it could be people who have visited a particular website of yours. Most likely it's going to be an email list of some sort, and then running a Facebook ad to that very specific demographic, talking about what it is that you're doing and the fundraiser. That's going to be the next ROI, because these people already know who you are, they already trust you, they already have a sense of what it is that you might be doing, or have a sense of your life, these different things. That's going to be a better ROI than if you're trying to advertise to complete strangers. The final way that I think you could use Facebook possibly would be to create an engagement focused ad, just trying to get lots of social shares on a post and lots of likes and lots of comments. And that's a way to broaden a little bit more of the marketing exposure for your particular campaign by sharing a story or a video or an image that resonates and using that to kind of create a viral post. But aside from these, I would actually not recommend using Facebook as a reliable way to get donations or backers for a campaign on GoFundMe. The reason is that it is notoriously difficult for a nonprofit to run a successful advertising campaign. It's actually really freaking hard, because you got to understand why it is that a stranger will support a campaign on GoFundMe, or why it is a stranger will support a charity fundraiser. This is a difficult thing. It's taken me years to actually figure out the sort of decision mechanisms, the ways to engage these different parts of the brain, the logical justifications, the emotions that make someone care. This is something that's an art, and then you have to study a little bit. If you're not willing to put the time in to do this, and you're just kind of trying to like banking on throwing money into a Facebook ad to get more exposure, most likely that is not going to convert into donors or backers or people who are supporters of your campaign. So I would not recommend this as a strategy for someone who's just like hoping to get more exposure. But if you are interested in figuring out some of those decision mechanisms and the ways you can get strangers to support your campaign, I'm going to link down below to a free course that will walk you step by step through how to run a charity or non-profit or a GoFundMe focused campaign. This is a step-by-step course that will introduce you to a lot of these different secrets that I've uncovered over the years, and I think you're going to like it a lot. It shares a lot of quality educational videos and content, so go down below, join that free course, and you can get up to speed with how do you actually smash your goal when it comes to a GoFundMe or a charity fundraising campaign. In addition, I have a lot of other great videos out there when it comes to GoFundMe specifically. If you go into my channel and you look at some of the archives there, you can see how GoFundMe works. You can see some of the tricks that I've discovered when it comes to getting backers on GoFundMe or people just pledge support to your project. And also pay attention to some of the stuff that I'm sharing as well about nonprofit fundraisers, because there's a lot of crossover trying to get people to care about a cause, not just to notice what you're doing, but to also care about what you're doing and want to actually use their money to impact that cause in some way. I hope that this answered your question when it comes to running Facebook ads for a GoFundMe campaign, whether you should do it, whether you should not, and what are sort of the best strategies when it comes to the ROI. If not, leave a comment down below and let me know if you have any specific questions there. In addition, give me a thumbs up if you did like this video and come subscribe for more content like this. My name is Salvador Briggman, and I will see you next time.